Are your emails languishing in spam folders instead of landing in inboxes? If your open rates are suffering, it's time for you to take control of your deliverability. In this video, I'll show you how to take control of your domain reputation by implementing a DMARC policy to make sure that your emails actually get seen. To start with, we're going to track down all the email services that your business is using. Even if you are setting up ops for a startup or a small business, it's likely that you're using 3 or 4 different email services. For this demo, I'll show you an email stack, which is going to include setting up a DMARC policy for a domain that is using Google G Suite as a main one-to-one business email service, MailChimp as a marketing and automated campaign service, Mailgun for automated emails sent to communicate with customers, and Zendesk for customer support and ticketing emails. In order to implement a DMARC policy, we need to go through and add SPF and DKIM records to your DNS service for your specific domain for each email service that we're going to go through. So a quick bit of background on why these records exist and how they came about. SPF stands for Sender Policy Framework, and it is a domain-level email authorization protocol that allows you to declare which mail servers are allowed to send emails as if it originated from your domain. So you're basically saying this specific email service delivered from these IP addresses in this domain is ours. They're affiliated with us. They're allowed to send emails on behalf of our domain. DKIM stands for Domain Keys Identified Mail. DKIM is an email authentication method that uses a digital signature to let the receiver of an email know that the message was sent and authorized by the owner of the domain. Basically, your email service, like MailChimp or Mailgun, is going to send an email with a signature in the header, and the receiving mailbox, like Yahoo or Gmail, can read if the message is properly signed and if that signature matches the records in your domain's DNS. Finally, DMARC, Domain-Based Message Authentication Reporting and Conformance. Part of why this came about is because inboxes deal with so much spam, spoofing, and phishing that in trying to find ways to block all the spam, they started blocking all kinds of legit marketing and customer service emails from businesses. So businesses complained because now their emails were getting blocked and they were legit emails to their actual customers. So inbox providers were like, fine, you take a little responsibility for emails coming from your domain. And that's what the DMARC policy is supposed to do. You state in a text record in your DNS what to do with a message from your domain that doesn't conform to the authentication checks, whether to reject, quarantine, or deliver this message. That, in a nutshell, is why we're creating a DMARC policy. In the following series, I'll break down the emails by service so that you can watch the videos you need and skip the ones you don't.